wondering, what if I do that? Does that fix it? Can you hear me now? Can you hear the music now? This is the fun bit of, like, you know, working everything out, seeing what does and doesn't work. Whatever. Let's figure it all out. Yeah, yippee! Cool, right, we're fixed. We're good to go. Okay, cool, right, we're going to start building, because otherwise this is going to take forever. So we are building the, it fell off my desk already, Battle Droid with STAP. It's kind of hard to get him on the desk completely, but there we are. So this is the LEGO set that we're building today. I've kind of got like a whole shelf of like droids going on at the moment. So I've got the Droidica, we've got C-3PO, we've got R2-D2, so this will be like adding on to that whole little droid shelf. So, here we are, big lad, and as you can see, he's, well, yeah, he's pretty big, so he's pretty huge. So, I just noticed the chat board is, the chat box, is really dim. Let me just see if I can make that a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter. Give me just a second, everybody. Sorry. Getting me a mic for Christmas. Why is this one no good? Do you not like this? Is this not top quality stuff? Are you not enjoying my my current mic quality? I'm gonna get a microphone anyway, because I wanted to get one that's a little bit more like a proper stand-up one again, because I used to have one like a long time ago, and not had one for a long time. But I did want to get another one to get like a proper stand-up one again, like underwater. Oh, okay. See if that's any better. Or, hear me out. Hear me out. Audio. Is that any better?
You have the stand-up one. Oh, well, if I could have that back, that'd be great. Wow, that looks like I'm talking a lot louder. Maybe I think. Right, hear me out, everybody. Okay, professional YouTuber here, professional streamer, right? I think that I had it set to the wrong microphone. If I could have the stand-up one back, that would be amazing, because that would save me some money. Yeah, yippee! This is professional stuff, guys. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I have not missed this at all. Right, style, 70, let's go 75%, and then if I save that, that should live update on the stream. So where this is now, I'll chat box. You guys, oh, you're a little bit more opaque. Send it this weekend. Incredible. Absolute cinema. What a guy. Right, lovely, right. Let's get building, now that everything's working. You'll have to tell me, because I kind of want to listen to the music at the same time you guys are. So you'll have to tell me, does me putting it on, does that mess with you guys hearing it? I'm going to start building, but thank you so much, Mello. That's so kind of you. We actually, thanks to Greg Elliott, we're now at like 106, maybe 105, which is like nuts. It's absolutely bonkers. So for those of you that like kind of build Lego sets and stuff and keep the boxes, it doesn't muck with the audio, because I really don't want to like mess with you guys hearing your. Oh wait, I didn't realize he can be on his own or riding. That is so cool. So you can have him just completely on his own. Yeah, for those of you that like keep your boxes, you will not be pleased to know that this order came. I've got to try and figure out which way I'm going. This order came like straight from Lego, and they did a number on my box. It's all good. Okay, cool. Just because I put this funk playlist together, and I am so I'm so into it. It's such a cool playlist. I sat here while I was editing yesterday, and just listening to this funk playlist that I've put together for today's stream. Sorry, I'm just moving some things on my desk, and yeah, I was putting it together and literally was just like the whole time I was just sat listening to it because it's just such a cool playlist. It just felt like so like stream worthy, you know. Right, how many bags we got? We got 4, 2, 5. Oh god, it goes all the way up to 10. Right, number 1. Bag number 1. Brick divider. Oh, yeah, we need the instructions, don't we? Oh, she's like, oh no, my stickers. Oh. It's all going wrong. What have they done? Oh my god. This is not off to a good start. It's official. Lego hates me. Okay, I think I've managed to save it mostly. Oh god. Certainly streak worthy. They've cooked it real bad. They have like, they've massacred my boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to like just put those over there for a minute. Oh man, rip the book. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that. Wow. Okay, right, let's get started. Otherwise, we're never gonna get going. Right, I'm gonna move the mouse over there. So if you guys say anything rude, no, you didn't. When do you get donations? I believe we can get donations at the moment. I'm not sure what the command is. There might be like a way that you can get up a list of commands for the chat. But I'm not sure. I know that, well, whether or not it works, I'm not sure. But there should be a an 8-ball kind of command. So if you do !8ball and then ask it a question, it should give you like an 8-ball response. As I said, I don't know if it's working or not. I was playing around with it last night, but it wouldn't let me kind of do it. We'll see if Mello's got it, or if there is a command for commands, I'm not sure. It should be the stream elements bot. It should be in here. I might have to like open the chat up on my... If that comes up... Okay, so that's working. Are you kidding? Yeah, see? That guy knows what's good. Right, this is our spare pieces bag, so don't let me lose this. Spare pieces bag. It's wedged in the spacebar. He's on the keyboard, okay? Okay, cool. I'm so glad that's working. Oh my god, that is so cool. Okay. Oh man, this is getting exciting. I've not built a Lego set in like 5 minutes. No, I'm joking. But it's been a hot second. Sorry, I'm just gonna crack open a cold one with the boys. Yeah, it's been a hot second since I've built a Lego set, so I'm kind of buzzing for this. He says as he gets everything all mixed up. So I'm very sorry, but you guys are gonna have to deal with upside down instructions. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to catch up. We'll patch it 250 by the end of the year. No. Oh, okay. That's kind of rude. Will the Lego turn out okay, even though it got absolutely smacked? I don't know, Kev. Great. Thanks, 8-ball. You're doing great. Hates me. Hates Lego. Anyway, right, let's get started. You sure Pat won't hit? Forget about it. Oh, okay. Maybe then. Maybe we'll hit a... What are we aiming for? 250, was it? Aiming for 250. I reckon we can make it. What do we say that's the goal? If we hit 250, I'll buy another Lego set. By the end of the year. 250 by the end of the year, and I'll buy another Lego set. You can quote me on that. Bruh. Now, I have been thoroughly excited for this Lego set because some of you may already know, but I am a big Star Wars fan, and I've actually got the Battle Droid, the B1 Battle Droid, on my arm. I love him so much, he's on my arm. I've got the ATST. I'm trying to like ATST. We've got like the 2 Death Stars, the X-Wing, Millennium Falcon. And then we've got Boba Fett on there. There's Boba Fett. And then I've also got the little Lego Scout Trooper. How many pieces is the Lego set? It is 1,088 pieces. Get 300 by the end of the year. I'll buy you a Lego set. Quote him on that as well. Quote him on that. So 250 and I'll buy one. 300 and he'll buy one. Will we get Not Patch X Fortnite collab? Outlook not so good. Damn, next 6 years I guess. Yeah. Tattoos of fire. Thank you. I had them all done locally. Always go back to the same artist because I love his work. He's such a talented guy. I would shout him out, but that would be ill-advised. Just because otherwise then you'll know where I am. I don't want you knowing where I am. But yeah. I can't remember what we were saying. 300 by the end of the year. And yeah, he'll buy us a Lego set. So get us there, guys. If you want to see more Lego building, we've got to get 300 by the end of the year. Or 250. You know, 250's good too. If we can get to 250, then we can get a Lego set as well. But 300 and we get 2 Lego sets. So I never said what Lego set I'd buy either. Maybe I'll just get one of those like micro fighters, you know, one of the tiny little guys. That would be pretty good. So, how are we all today? How's everyone's day been? I know that most of you are on the old UK time. So, how are you guys doing this evening? Isaac, how are you doing this afternoon? For you, it would be, wouldn't it? It's your Americano. I like that you guys have like little badges. Get the Deku tree. Oh, the Zelda one. That would be pretty neat. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm like building over here. I need to be building like, it's like 500 or something. Wowzers. That's the wrong way up. You're at school. Oh my god, dude. What are you doing here then? If you're at school, you're watching with your classmates. Oh my god. Hello everybody. Hello, Isaac's classmates. I'm trying to like wave, but like waving backwards is so awkward. Hello everybody. I hope you are all well today. Has his priorities straight. Yeah, you gotta get in there for those not patch streams. You know how it is. These things are few and far between, so you know you gotta get them while get it while it's hot. That kind of thing. They say hello everybody. Just need to check my phone, make sure I'm not missing anything important. I am not. Cool. Make sure the classmates. Yeah, that is true. Make sure they're all subbed if they're not already. I bet one of your classmates is not the one and only Greg Elliott that subscribed 16 minutes ago. Thank you again, Greg Elliott. That was your name is now on the latest subscriber thing, which I probably should move because your name's kind of cut off there. Like I said, all of this stuff is very like kind of temporary. I was just playing around with it as I was going. I just thought, you know, we'll get a few of these like little bits in so that we can like generally have something so that the stream's going. I was saying to Isaac, I don't know if anybody else saw, but the stream's starting soon and the Be Right Back intermissions. Get a Lego T-Rex fossil statue. Looks awesome, but isn't exactly on brand. That is true. That is very true. Sammy and I have been talking about getting it anyway, just because we want to make like a dinosaur shelf. So we actually bought the Triceratops skull, the Lego Jurassic World Lego set. We bought the not Triceratops. Triceratops. I always get dinosaurs mixed up. Yeah, the Triceratops skull. Sammy and I actually bought that a couple of months back, and we're trying to make like a Lego dinosaur shelf. So the actual like T-Rex, the Natural History Museum T-Rex skeleton is actually on our list of ones that we want to get. So that would be sick. That would be very cool. Are you saving this live to the channel? Friends are asking. If I can figure out how to, I will. But as the old boomer brain kicks in, I'm not sure how to. But I absolutely will. If I can figure out how. Maybe Mello, you can help with that if you're down, if you're game. Because I know Mello's a bit of a YouTube streaming connoisseur. So if you're good to give an old man a hand, then Yeah, absolutely. We'll save this to the channel, save it for later, sort of thing. Wow, Dennison in there with those emotes. He's down with the kids. Trying to like make sure I get like a good balance of chin wagging with you guys and making sure I'm putting the right pieces in the right places. I kind of wasn't expecting such a nice turnout. It's a good few of you. It's very kind of you all to kind of turn up. You know, there was no obligation, and it's very kind of you all to be here, celebrating the big step. You know, 100 people. I don't think I could speak in front of 100 people in real life. Can you imagine that? Like 100 people in a room? That'd be nuts. That would blow my little mind. So, you know, to have the big 100 triple digits, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I sometimes like full obligation. I saw Lego and I just had to click. That's the way it is, man. Every time I'm scrolling on my phone, if I'm having like a little phone time in bed, anytime I'm scrolling on my phone, I've got to stop on a Lego video. I see Lego and that's it. I'm hooked. Might actually be. Well, good on you. Good on you, 8-Ball. You know what's good. 8-Ball is one of the homies. 8-Ball win. Yeah, winning 8-Ball. Where's piece? Where's piece? There. There's probably going to be a few times where you guys are like sat there, like the piece is literally right there. Just pick it up. Pick up the piece you need, and I'm just going to be... Oh, Captain Blindo. So, what's everyone been up to today? Has everyone been up to anything fun? Was at work today, so it was interesting. They're teaching me something new at work, which is quite cool. Kind of like a promotion almost. It's quite interesting. Quite enjoying the change of pace. It's like a different environment, different part of the business. So that's quite cool. What's everyone else been up to? Anyone else been at school, at work, anything like that? College, I guess, university, if anyone's here at uni. Any of my uni homies in chat? I forget that I can say in chat again now that we're streaming. It's like, always feels weird to say it when you're on like a YouTube video, because technically it's like, it's not in chat, is it? It's in the comments section. But now we're back to streaming, we can say in chat again. Is 8-Ball one of the homies? He didn't reply to you. Or he has, and my chat just hasn't updated yet. Keep me in suspense, 8-Ball. We need to know if you're one of the homies. Started Letterboxd. What's Letterboxd? Is that the thing when you leave like reviews for movies and stuff? Or is that something different? Am I thinking of something completely different? Now that I've said it out loud, I feel like I'm thinking of something different, because Isaac doesn't know what it is either. So, and Isaac's a knowledgeable young man. We watched him review Shrek. Oh, nice! Rock on! So I was on the right like page. Right, place your bets now. What do we reckon this is? I'm just having a cheeky peek. What do we reckon this bit is? Not one of the homies, clearly. Yeah, it must not be. Peak cinema, absolute cinema. So true. So true. Right. What do we think of the music as well, by the way? Is everyone enjoying the music? I would say you could skip it if you're not, but you actually can't do that. So that kind of sucks for you guys. It's an app where you can review movies with friends and see celeb reviews and stuff. The core of the little STAP. It's actually not. It's not the core of the little STAP. So this bit. Reload chat when messages aren't loading. Oh man. This bit's actually his nuts. This is his crotch. This is his chest. The STAP is actually like darker brown. Funky. I'm glad you're liking the music. I'm glad. Like I said, I just thought it was something a little bit, you know, like a little bit upbeat. You can kind of get going to it, but it's not like all good now. Good. Welcome back. Welcome back to the real time. Yeah, it's not too like up there, but like I figured it was a little bit fun. You know, get some grooves going, sort of thing. That's the plan. This is going on the underside on that bit. So cleverly made. I love Lego sets like this. This is why I don't gamble. Well, what do you know? What do you do? I love that Dennis, just every now and then you just pop in and you just like little emoji like hi, and then like I love that. You're so lovely. What a cool guy. Little emoji wielding done son. So that's actually that's done son in chat that is on the Terraria VODs. So everybody say hello to the celebrity done son. He guys, get this. Dunson wrote the Terraria Wikipedia. I know. Settle down, everybody. You know, keep your pants on. But he actually wrote the Terraria Wikipedia page. So, you know, if you want a celebrity autograph, grab it while he's here. Oh. Foolish behaviour. But yeah, if you want to grab your Wikipedia, not grab your Wikipedia page, grab your signature while you're here. I know, it's hard to believe, Isaac. It really is hard to believe, but I don't want to, I don't want to say I was there when he wrote it, but no, that would be a lie. I wasn't there when he wrote it, but he did write it. It's true. He'll deny it because he doesn't want that kind of fame. But I'm sorry, Dunson. It's time that the world knows that you wrote the Wikipedia page for Terraria. Denison's actually the main developer. Not only does he know 17 real-life languages, he also knows 18 programming languages. Denison was made for this. Got me blushing and stuff. Oh, buddy. You cutie patootie. Sorry, every now and then I remember to just lock in for a second and then I forget to like look at chat. Sheesh indeed. He's coming together. He's coming together nicely. Look. So this is. I'm just trying to think of how it'd be that way for you guys. So this is his crotch, and then this will be his chest. So I guess that's where his like arms come out. Those would be like the armholes, and then those would be like his like hips. That would be like the hip joints. It's coming together nicely though. Why is the music stopped? Okay. Sometimes it just needs a random little refresh. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it's because my playlist is too short. There is only about like sort of 5 or so songs in it, but it is meant to loop. So, oh god, we need stickers. We'll have to bring back the sheet of shame. I'm not looking forward to having to do sticker number 1. I'm hoping it's on the back of the STAP or something like that. I can't see it on the front, so I reckon it's probably a sticker that's on the back. Right. If you guys don't know this already, you see sticker here, brick divider here. I use this trick for literally every sticker I do. So get your sticker, put it right on the end of your brick divider, like so. You see? So it's right on the end of the brick divider. You then take your piece, line it up how you want it. And then just like that, near perfect stick and piece. How good is that? You cannot tell me that's not a good sticker. Just like that. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. You will never ever ever mess up a sticker again if you use your brick divider. It's as easy as that. That's literally it. Oh, bag 2 of like 10. Well, we're not starting bag 2 of 10 yet. We still have a few bits to do here. That was a nice click. I don't know if you guys will be getting the clicks. Oh, put those bits in first. Whoops. Whoops. See, the really cool thing about like building this guy is that I've actually painted some of these. Yeah, I've actually painted some of these guys in like miniatures. That's a really big piece to have spare because I've missed it. See, caught it, pointing at you, caught it before it was too late. Is that too many spare pieces? Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, I've actually painted some of the like the B1 Battle Droids and the Droidicus as well, actually. And it's really quite satisfying, like putting together a Lego set and seeing like all of these like tiny pieces that I've actually painted on a scale of about this. It's about, well, I can show you. So this is one that I'm like work in progress at the moment. This is Crosshair from the Bad Batch, but you can see compared to like my thumb, like, you know, normal regular sized man thumb, that's how little he is. I'm trying to think of like something else that would be like fairly like normal that people would know about. Okay, so this is like a bottle cap, just like a regular bottle cap that I painted to be a Nuka-Cola one. So you think of the size of a bottle cap, that's him compared to the bottle cap in size. So he's like maybe a bottle cap and a half tall, and I've like painted the details like those little bits on the sides there. I painted those on like, I think it's 27mm is like the height. Crazy, right? It's bonkers, it's nuts. That's my whole little rant over for you. Lego didn't want to save the planet with this this set today. They were just all for kill planet. It's in the little things. It really is, man. It really is. And those, you see the bottle cap again. Yeah, of course you can. It was a silly little like, just like idea. It's a Corona beer bottle cap, but I hand drew the like font on there. It's kind of hard to see because the camera's not. Oh, there you go. That's better. So I hand drew the font on there and then like painted it. But yeah, it's literally just like a Corona bottle cap that's been like grimed up and whatnot. Did some like, I used a tiny little like ripped a tiny little bit off a kitchen sponge and just like dabbed that over the top in like a metallic paint to make it look like it's all been worn off. So yeah, just thought, you know, fun little game prop. Why not? Just like, you know, quick. Knock my mic, sorry. Make it like quick, easy, you know, not too hard to do. So yeah, thought fun little pastime. Sorry, I was trying really hard not to give you guys like drinking ASMR. Don't think that's what you're here for. You tuned into a very different stream if you're looking for ASMR. Back to your washing up and dinner. Got you in my ear. Nice, nice. What have you got for dinner before you pop off? And thank you for popping in. It means a lot. It really does. You know, sitting and chatting for a bit. It's very, very kind of you. You did not have to at all. It's very kind of you to have done so. I hope you enjoy your dinner and washing up. I would argue washing up, one of the worst chores. Arguably one of my least favourite chores. Not a big fan of washing up. Oh, this is a limb. This is 100% a limb. I'm not sure what limb yet, but this is going to be a limb. I can see the limb pieces coming together. Oh, another sticker, number 4. Yeah, number 4 is probably the least ruined one. It's okay, I reckon we could save it. Right, so the panelling is at the bottom. Sorry, let me know if my fat head's in the way. Oh, baby. Look at that. Given the state of the sticker, that is not too shabby. I'm pleased with that. I'm thoroughly pleased with that. That was good. Okay, cogs and shit. That's going in there. Oh, okay. I've never seen that been done before. That is a new to me technique. That is quite interesting, actually. So this is what I like about like Lego sets and stuff. I feel like they're always finding like new techniques and new like building styles. It's always just like really satisfying to me to discover all of this new stuff, like, you know, kind of the ideas of new designers and whatnot. It's always very cool to me. I like it a lot. That one. Another one is that one. Bingo, bango. We are ready to tango. What is everybody's like favorite? I guess like for Isaac it would be, what's your favorite soda? But for all the normal people in chat, what is your favorite like fizzy drink? What's your favorite, you know? What is your favorite one? I am quite partial to a... Oh, is that the right piece? It is. I'm quite partial to a cherry Pepsi, like a cherry Coke. Got one today. I think they're pretty good. Like a Dr. Pepper. I know those words will send Dennison into a frantic frenzy. The poor boy hates Dr. Pepper. Sprite's good. Sprite is a good shout. That is a really good shout, dude. Sprite is a... That's a pretty good one, actually. No, you've got a good point there. That is a pretty solid choice. Fanta's good. What one would you go for though? Would you go for just like the like bog standard like orange Fanta, or are you like a Fanta fruit twist kind of guy, or you know, Fanta lemon maybe? we've just got some like, it's like a Fanta, like, it's like a pack of Fanta, but it comes with like lots of different flavors in it. So there's like Fanta, then obviously like Fanta orange, Fanta lemon, Fanta fruit twist. No Pepper, no. See, he just doesn't like the Dr. Pepper. He can't get behind that Dr. Pepper life. Dr. Pepper lifestyle is not the one for Denison. Have I just put that on backwards? Oh my god, I have. Oh my god. This is so hard to get out. So this is why you must pay attention when you're building Lego. God, can I get that out? Come on. Oh my god. That was so difficult. Right. Try that again. Yeah, Denison he's so against Dr. Pepper. I don't even get why. He's so lovely. That is so cool. Dr. Pepper is gross. What? Why have I created a stream of like Dr. Pepper haters? But look at that knee joint. Assuming that's a knee joint. But look at that. How cool is that? That is so well like... so well put together. That is so clever. I love that. That way up. There we go. Oh, that's not how a knee joint works. That's how a knee joint works. So maybe it's an elbow? Because a knee joint doesn't... I don't know. Could be a knee. That could be thigh. That's the calf. Yeah, because then that's the hip joint, and then that'll be the ankle, I reckon. Jointy. Heck yeah. Finger red number 1. I like that the chat on like over here, pointing with this poor guy's leg now. The chat like over here, this way, here, kind of shows as like the name of the emote for some of them, but then like you can see here, it did like the actual one. So silly. So silly. Oh, here we go. Literally gonna, yeah, oh yeah, it is literally a leg. So it must be a knee joint, because yeah, it's going in there, which we deciphered was his hip. That is so cool, man. That's so clever. He's gonna be quite tall, isn't he? Like, he's not gonna be a little guy. This is exciting. Right, let's make another leg. We've already been streaming for 40 minutes and we're only on the second bag. I really need to pick up the pace a bit here. I'll like lock in a little bit. Put that on the wrong bit. Not like giving an overly specific description. Obviously, you didn't actually use the emoji at all. It was just you felt like giving us the exact breakdown of what the emoji you would have used would have been. And that's so kind of you. You're so kind of for doing that. I don't think some of us would have been able to like tell what the emoji was if you hadn't have told us exactly what it was, like with a breakdown of like, you know, a very specific breakdown. It's very kind of you. See everybody, this is why Denison is such a lovely young man. Everybody get yourself a Denison. But not that one. That one's mine. You can't have that Denison. Like that. Yeah. Have it on there. Cool, right, we're flying through this now. Sticker number 5. Looking not too hot. Right. Sorry, fat head in the way again. What is that one? A card red penalty. Good, good, good. See? Denison is so generous. Giving us more descriptions of the emojis he's using. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty pleased with that. It's straight at least. Can't complain too much given the state that the stickers came to me in. They were pretty battered and bruised. Right, more of these like complex knee joints things. Might have to turn my delightful little ceiling fan on in a minute. It's getting a bit toasty in here. Just realised as well, along the bottom of the instructions, they normally have like, if you're building like a specific character, they normally have them like walking along the bottom of the like instruction manual to show you like how far into the build you are. Just realised it's actually a Battle Droid. He's like under chat at the moment, but look, he's like an actual little Battle Droid like walking along. He's got a long way to go, but like I said, we're gonna lock in now, so it's fine. It's fine, guys. We're gonna lock in and get this ship built. So, you know, on the topic of streams, while we're sat here building our delightful little Lego set, what would everyone's opinion be on more of them? You know, more frequent ones. What would you guys think of that? That'd be something you'd be interested in? Because I've kind of got like a video idea that I want to do at the moment, but I think that it would work better if it was streamed first and then edited down afterwards. What would you guys say to that? It would mean more streams, obviously, as I said. Is that the bit that goes in there? Yeah, and then the cog on the other side. Cool. Yeah, it would obviously mean more streams. You guys would have to watch more of me flailing about with Microsoft Paint, probably, for a while. But would that be like something we'd be interested in? Do we reckon? How's that go? That way? No, that way. That way round? Right, hang on. Yeah, that way round. Cool. Yeah, would that be something we'd be interested in? Do you reckon? Do you guys want to see some more streams, or is this like just celebratory stream? Is that enough for you guys? Just that off his shin. Just going to turn that ceiling fan on quickly because I'm a little bit warm. If it starts interrupting the mic, just you know, drop me a message and just say, "Excuse me, sir, I can hear your ceiling fan through the microphone." Doesn't look like it's making any noise at the moment. Sorry, a little bit of popping, a little bit of twanging. So, you down for more streams? Cool, cool. Well, since you're kind of the first person to mention it, I was thinking of doing it's a bit of a silly challenge run in Fallout 4. So I know when we were streaming before over on Twitch, for anybody who was there for it way back in the day, Yeah, you'd be down. Cool, cool. Okay, thank you both. Thank you. It's good, good feedback. Oh, a wishing fairy just flew in my room. Look. Make a wish, everybody. I wish for 300 subscribers by the end of the year so that Ethan will buy me another Lego set. Okay, cool. I'll let that float around in my room for a bit. Completely distracted. What were we saying? Oh yeah, more streams. There's a Fallout challenge run that I kind of want to do. And it's basically all of the enemies in the game have randomized weapons. So everybody could have a minigun, everyone could be armed with melee. You know, you could walk into a room and someone could instantly shoot you with the minion nuke launcher. Like that could be the end of your the end of the kind of life there and then. Like it would you just blow up. That would be it. You'd spontaneously combust and nobody would be able to say anything about it. Let's move that up a little bit so it's not reflecting as much. Although that it's kind of a bit better. Whatever. Yeah, so that's kind of the challenge run that I want to do. I know like I said before, we kind of did a little bit of the melee only challenge run. I never really finished that because we were doing it over on Twitch. But I kind of like the idea, like I said, of streaming it first so that there's like a live interaction on it. And we can kind of piece the run together as we go. And then, like I said, kind of edit it down to be more of it'd be like a different kind of editing in the sense that it would all be one big video. I'd have it be like an hour-long video or something like that. But it would be more documentary style rather than it be broken down into the episodes like I do at the moment. I don't know, I just kind of liked the idea of doing, trying a different editing style, I guess, seeing how well it was received, see if it worked. And if it didn't, then, you know, no real loss. I got to play a cool fun game that I love on stream, and we made a video out of it. You know, there's not really any drawbacks to it, other than maybe if you guys were like, no, absolutely, I would hate to see that. Missed a bit? No, cool. He's got a little toot. It's a singular toot. Toots. Pointy toes. He can almost stand up on his own. Sort of. He's got a real wonk to him. Wonk. Bless him. But yeah, would that be something that people would be interested in seeing, do you reckon? Or are you like, no, I hate Fallout 4. I think it's the worst game to ever have been created. Because if so, valid. You know, not everyone has to like every game ever made. I don't like every game ever made. I think it would be insane if you did. If you do like every game ever made, I think you're insane. I think that's bonkers. You'd hate if I didn't try it. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go then. That's a pretty solid solid opener. I kind of had a play around. I mean I say this as if it's like an idea that I've kind of floated around, but I've actually got all the mods for it installed. Like I've installed all the mods and tested it all out. So it's it's completely it's ready and raring to go. It's not like a new idea kind of thing. But like I said, I was just going to do it as a video. But I'd quite happily just stream it as we're going. Maybe do one every week or so, something silly like that, and just kind of see how we get on with it. If the stream if the stream gets boring, if the playthrough gets boring, then we could just drop it. There'd be no again, no real commitment to it because it would just be a fun couple of streams. But if it started picking up, or if we really enjoyed it. Technic disc 3x3 with silver and light bluish grey fan pattern that is in this set has only been featured in 5 sets before. Light silver Technic disc with 3x3 silver and light bluish grey fan pattern. Oh, I know the exact one you mean, and that's only been used in 5 sets before. Really? Wow. So that, the bit that Denison's talking about, is going to be used in the engines of the STAP. I know the exact piece you're talking about. Sorry, I've just realised I've been like putting his feet on like way off camera. He's here, he's still alive, we're just like Frankenweenieing him at the moment. Oh, that's cool, we're making an arm. So these are going to be fingers, I reckon. These little pieces here. Did you Google that, Dunson? Or were you just like... Did you also... Are you the inventor of Lego as well? I bet Denison's actually the founder of Lego. I like this idea that like Denison's some like ancient vampire that's like lived for like millions of years. He's literally lived for millennia. And he's just like created all this stuff. He's written the Terraria Wikipedia. He invented Lego. He's actually the founder of Lego. Like imagine. I can imagine it because it's true. I don't even have to imagine it when I know it's true. Just looking online at all the pieces in the set. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's quite a satisfying set so far. Like it's quite a cool use of pieces. There's like a lot of pieces on here that I've seen before because I've built a silly amount of Lego before. But like some pieces like this one that like I've not seen. It's like a really long lightsaber handle, but I think they use a silver version of this to be Darth Maul's lightsaber hilt. So, you know, interesting. Just cool little details and things. Using a lot of these hinge pieces. There's like 3 hinges there. That is a lot of hinge. Sorry, just checking my phone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I told you they were going to be fingers. What did I tell you? Fingers. I looked at those pieces and I thought, fingies. Just wondering. I know they're probably going to make. Hello, Dominic. How are you? How are you today? I'm wondering if they're going to make me. They're definitely going to make me do this, like all on the flip side, aren't they? They're going to make me like rebuild the whole thing on the other side. Because they're evil like that. I mean, everyone's got 2 arms. Well, not everybody. Octopuses have 8. Most people have 2 arms. Right, where am I attaching all of these? Not like that. It's the thumb. I assume that's the thumb. Goes on there. And there's 2 raptor claw fingers. Go on there. There we go. It's like a little hand. Say hello, Battle Droid. Hello, everybody. Roger, Roger. Where's his... Like that. There we go. He's got a very, like, clawy hand. Do you know what I mean? It's very, very clawed. Interesting. Bought something great last Saturday. It's a Yada Toys 1/6 scale RC Back to the Future DeLorean. That is cool. That is really cool. Has it got like all of the proper like flux capacitor stuff on the inside? Like all the bells and whistles and stuff? Because it'd be really cool if it's got all the proper like stuff on the inside as well. I do like the Back to the Future films. I think they're an incredible series of films. Putting that in there. Oh, and that's his shoulder joint. Look at that. There you go. Now he's got a shoulder. Oh, and his wrist obviously turns. Can't remember how his arm. Oh, yeah, that's not how your arm bends. That's better. That's how your elbow bends. Oh, it's a similar arm. Similar arm joint to the 3PO model, but it's a bit more rotatable, which is really cool. They've actually got like proper mechanics for his like shoulder joint and stuff. Yada Toys is a diecast company which also makes RC models alongside the diecasts. That's really interesting. It's not a company I've heard of before. That is really, really cool. So it's an RC that you bought of the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Let's do some work. It's looking great. You built that fast. Ah, not fast enough. Not fast enough. I forget that you're an emoji hater. You and Dennison are like opposites. Dennison only speaks in emojis, and Isaac hates emojis. Emoji hater. Sorry, bud. Completely like clobbered his arm. You also have the diecast version too, alongside the RC version. Fun fact, over here in Germany, Yada Toys products were distributed under Cinema Dicky Toys Group. Okay. You must have a pretty good kind of knowledge of the Back to the Future films if you've got both the RC and the diecast. Are you you a big fan of Back to the Future? I'm assuming, obviously. Have you which is your favourite film? Have you got a favourite one of the three? I feel like everyone's got like a favourite, right? You know, like with anything that's like a good trilogy, like, you know, the Star Wars trilogies, or, you know, trying to think of some other trilogies now. Like Back to the Future, Pirates of the Caribbean. What else has got a trilogy? Jurassic World films, Jurassic Park even, sorry. Jurassic Park films. I feel like those are quite trilogy heavy. There's like 3 Jurassic Worlds, wasn't there? 3 Jurassic Parks. Then you had the Back to the Future 1. Good choice. You know, you can't go wrong with the original. It was a good one. It was a very, very good one. Cannot go wrong with the original. I personally, I quite like the third one. I think the third one's quite cool. I really like the Old West. I think that was quite a cool kind of segment of the game. Not the game, sorry, of the film. I did quite enjoy that. I thought that was quite cool. Right, there we are. 2 arms. He is coming together nicely. He's got a bit of a lean to him. You can stand him up. How do people stand? This is where like knowledge of anatomy would come in like real handy. I feel like I've stood like 3PO stands. Do your knees bow like that? I don't think you're meant to bow like that. Okay, where can I stand you here in view of everyone? All the nice people. Knew the company through a Cars YouTube named Disney Docket, sorry, where he reviewed the 1:24 scale Lightning McQueen, your first Yada car in 2020. That's really cool, dude. She must have like a proper good collection of these, like Yada toys. Is it Yada or Jada? I want to say it's Yada. Just gonna have a little sip. To me, it looks like Yada, but I'm not sure how it would be pronounced. Jada, maybe? Jada? Yada? Jada? Jada? I do not know. I'm not very good. I'm like one of the worst people to kind of speak to about pronunciation of things. I'm not your man for that. That right there is a minifigure musketeer sword. It's the sword used on the musketeer minifigures. Got a little fun fact for you. Oh, it looks like we're making the actual little dude in this piece. Oh, I'm so glad his face piece is a pre-print as well. I don't have to sticker up his face. Hello, Saudi pad. Hello, sir. Or not, sir. Hello to you. Sorry, butchered that. Really butchered that. Hello to you. How are you today? It's pronounced Jada. Huge collection of favourite Jada Rangers Hollywood rides. Okay, cool. You learn something new every day. So Jada. Look at that. Look at his little face. Oh, I love him. What's his little head? Fencing, the musketeers. Peace. 3 musketeers, all for one and one for all. You know how it is. These pieces here were used as blasters in the original Lego sets, the original Lego Star Wars sets. These were used as blasters. Again, fun little bit of trivia for you. I can give you Lego trivia for days. That's like the only thing I can do. Lego trivia and play video games really badly. And struggle to find Lego pieces. Quite good at that too. Even though right under my nose, I can see them, but I just can't come out. Because I'm foolish. I'm a foolish young man. Also have a Jada Toys Mac, which goes pretty well alongside the Jada Light McQueen. Nice, nice. Mac was he was Lightning's truck, wasn't he? Like the carrier. I was going to say he was, I thought I was thinking of Chick Hicks. I was going to say he was the green one, but that was Chick Hicks. But yeah, no, I remember Mac. I do remember Mac. I always liked Mac, because he voiced the abominable snowman in the Monsters Inc. film. And someone else as well, I want to say. That is so cool. Look at why those pieces line up along there. That is so neat. Yeah, he also voices, I want to say the caterpillar? No, it's the flea who owns the circus in A Bug's Life. I'm not sure of the name of the voice actor, so if anybody knows his name, do like let me know. Because he is an incredible voice actor. He's the voice of my childhood sort of thing, you know? This is little ponytails. Mac was the racing transporter. That's the word for it. Racing transporter. Yes, yeah. For McQueen. That was it. Man, you're real knowledgeable. You've got a real impressive knowledge of all this stuff. You must have a real passion for it. It's very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Neck joint. John Ratzenberger. Okay, cool. There you go. Oh, look at him. Look at him with his lovely little neck on. So John Ratzenberger is the voice of my childhood. You can lay there for a minute. It's on back neck. Jada made two versions of each Lightning McQueen variant. They made one with a tire track and one without one. Okay, so it's like one just got like... When you say like a tire track, do you mean like... Oh, tire rack. Oh, sorry, misreading. No, that's fine. That's quite cool though, that you can like have an actual tire rack with it. Does it come with the like... Because in the film, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they have Lightyear tyres? And that was like a reference to Toy Story, because obviously Buzz Lightyear. So do they have like the actual Lightyear tyres on them? Or is it just like generic, just like unnamed tyres? And was that why it was called Lightyear? Or is like Lightyear a real life thing? Again, I'm probably just making like random connections. You seem to know a lot about this, so you're my go-to man for Disney knowledge now. Anytime I use some Disney knowledge, I'm going to be calling up Dominic. Lightyear tyres, nice. These pieces are often used as Harry Potter wands in the Harry Potter sets. So you break them off, they're like sprue, and they're often used as wands in Harry Potter sets. More fun trivia for you. Stick piece. piece coming up. Musketeer's sword gone. There you are. Wow, that's a fun piece. Making good progress. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. What did you have for dinner, by the way? I was curious at it. Sausage, bacon, pasta now. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, I see. So that piece is going to go there, and then that's going to hold them together. Like that. Right, this is the only sticker that actually didn't get Jedi Toys has been under Simba Toys since 2019. Okay, so they've been together for a little while then. Oh, that panel at the top. Sorry, big head in the way. There we go. Another pretty solid sticker. Quite pleased with that. Not too shabby. Oh, and then that literally just like clips on his back. Just like that. Just holds on his back. Oh, and then that'll be his gun mount. Because they always have a gun mount on their back, so that when they're using the STAP, they don't have to worry about holding onto a gun while riding along, sort of thing. Speak of the devil, and he may come, he shall come. Seeing super dark pieces is not easy. Jedi Toys was founded in 1999. 2019, Jedi Toys was owned by the Toys Group for international distribution. They also do character-themed vehicles. Oh, okay. Are they like canonical character in Naruto, Nissan GTR, for example? Oh, okay. So like kind of custom designs, not like necessarily not necessarily like canonical accuracy sort of thing. Well, I don't know, maybe there is a Nissan GTR in Naruto. I've never seen it, so I can neither confirm nor deny this information. Perhaps there is, but from a sort of vibe that I got off Naruto, I don't think there is. As I said, cannot confirm nor deny this information. Take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Okay, cool. I'll add it to my queue. Yes, it's the whole orientation. And that's the whole piece. So if my knowledge of Star Wars blasters is correct, which it may well not be, this should be most of the Jada's vehicles come with a die-cast figure of the character. That is cool. That is nice. I think I've got a few die-cast. I have a few die-cast figures of just little Minecraft characters. I think there's a few still on my bookcase or something. No, a few somewhere. Yeah, if my knowledge of Star Wars blasters is correct, this should be the I want to say the E3 blaster, but I will have to Google that. I think it's the E3 either that or it's the E1. School karaoke. Oh, you've got to put in your songs. Will they allow like late suggestions? Late entries? Late entries? Is that like something you're allowed to do? Or is it like, just like cook now? He's not allowed. He has to sing what everyone else wants to sing. Slip those two close together and get grumpy. I've never really done karaoke. It's not something I've ever really like considered. There's a couple of like friends of mine at work that go. They go like quite consistently, and they always seem to really enjoy it. Don't have to go back to class. Oh, thanks, dude. I'm really glad you enjoyed yourself. Thank you for popping in, and thank you to all of your friends for kind of hanging out. It's very kind of you all. No doubt be speaking to you again soon. Have a good time at class. Hope all goes well for you. Oh yeah, sorry, we've just attached this gun, this little backpack holder. And you also collect other brands like Urkel, Yada, Hot Wheels, Black Box, very light important. Cool. So you like your sort of model cars and stuff. Into model cars. I used to collect when I was younger. We used to have quite an impressive collection of Hot Wheels. I don't really have them anymore. But yeah, we used to have quite an impressive collection when I was a kid. I don't know where they went, to be honest. I think we might still have them back at my the old mum's house, maybe. But I'm not sure. Herbie. That's cool. That is cool. Herbie was the little Volkswagen Beetle thing he was, wasn't he? Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, I put that on too. Just got it. Spin that. Another fun fact for you. I'm pretty sure the design used to be cool. Yeah, cool. I'm pretty sure the design. Oh no. It's okay, I found it. I'm pretty sure the design of the STAP that we're making at the moment was used in the Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I'm pretty sure. Do not quote me on that, because again, I may be incorrect. But I recognise the design, and I think it was used in that original game. Way back when, in 2009, I want to say that game came out. That game was also my childhood. Loves that game to bits. Such a fun game. We did a stream on that as well, back on those Twitch days. Yeah, tiny little baby STAP. Then we just built him. Another fun little bit of trivia for you all. I've just blown the STAP up. That wasn't my trivia, funnily enough. That's not how that went. Where did that go? Oh, okay. Stop breaking the STAP. Numpty. There we go. Little guy's on his little STAP. Try and like shield him from the light there. I'm pretty sure that's the design from the original Lego game. We'll put him with his big brotherly counterpart. Here we are, bag number 5. Oh, it's a big piece to be spare. Any one of them used in the gun? Yeah. Put it in the gun? Okay, I'll keep that aside. That's quite a big spare piece. Oh, unless of course that isn't a spare piece at all and it's just come out of that bag that I literally just pulled out. What a muppet. What a fool. Anybody who saw that coming, no you didn't. No you didn't. But there's a lot of black in here. Might just have to brighten stuff on that a little bit. Stop. I think a rubber can mess up my desk. Lots of my drink. Just a wee sippy sip. Keep pushing that further and further away as well. You guys can see most of it. Because I'm trying to keep everyone on screen, it's quite tricky. Spider-Man themed Porsche, you even have one. That is pretty cool. If you want to, you can join the Discord server and you can kind of share all these cool like model cars you've got. If you'd like to, you're more than welcome to come and join and show us all. I can drop you a link if you'd like it. Thank you, Dennison. Dennison, the emoji lover, is back. Got videos about them too. Oh, do you? Do you do your own videos on them? There's so many like big and complicated pieces now. Most people weekly, but sometimes you do it daily. That's pretty cool, dude. That is pretty cool. I upload weekly at the moment as well. Little video every week. I mostly do the old video games. So that's mostly what we do. Lego building is just a fun little treat for 100 subscribers. It's a big old achievement. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you all of you for all the you know, the love and support over this time. You have 160. Nice, dude. Very well done. It's getting pretty complicated pretty fast. Like some of the joints on here have been pretty nuts. I don't know how well I've been like displaying it. So apologies if it's been looking everything around. Apologies if I've not been like displaying it super well, but like some of these joints are pretty cray-cray. Need to get the Webtoon license. That would be cool. What would they be able to do once they get the Webtoon license? What, like new cars and mashups could they do? Oh, it's one of the flat pieces. I've got to head off. Yeah, you sure can, dude. Let me just finish this bit real quick. Okay, progress update. We've started the STAP, so this is the beginning of that. But in terms of him, he's complete. He's got his leggies, his feet. He's got armies. He's got hands. He's got his hips. His little face. Little droidica head. Try and like shield him from the light a bit. Little droidica head. He's got his backpack, his gun, all on his back. So yeah, he's complete. We made little STAP with Battle Droid on, and yeah, as I said, we've started the STAP, so it's a good start. Good start. Thank you for obviously popping in and whatnot, Dunson. It's been very nice having you here, and I hope you have a nice rest of your evening, buddy. Thank you again for popping in. You're too kind. Oh, too kind. Far over again. Keep doing that. There we go. Double the rest of the build for the see the finished product. Thank you, dude. I look forward to showing you the finished product. It'll be a good and fun show. Thank you for coming along. It was very nice chinwagging with you. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. The old Dunson. Love that guy. Thank you, dude. Thank you for popping in. It was, like I said, it's been a pleasure seeing you. Same on the flip side. Piece I did. It's hiding. Two. Make them at the same time. If ever there's two of something. So you can see the instructions. I don't actually know how to flip it. Should we see if I can figure it out? I wonder if there's a way that I can actually like invert it. Hang on. Also lost music. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it just pauses. Hang on. There we go. Sometimes it just pauses. I'm not sure why. Is there a button for like inverting it? Can I like transform, flip, vertical? Is that better? What if I flip it horizontal as well? Then my hands are down. Oh my god! Now you can see the instructions! Other than the fact that they're a bit off screen. Right, we're going to get them nice and central. We're going to put this guy... He's over here, so you can still see his legs. Just so that I've got some more room for my pieces. My pieces are all over here. Now you guys can actually see what's happening. What a smart lad. This is why you're here. Ow! Bastard. Bit more finger. Ouch, Charlie. God, look at this efficiency. I say that now, wait until I, like, fuck it up. No, you're all good, dude. I hadn't even thought about it. I didn't even think it was, like, possible. That looks so much better. So much better, so you can literally actually see what's happening in, like, in real time. I should have thought of it myself. I just didn't think it would be... I was going to say I didn't think it would be possible, but I didn't even think of it, so... Those are like big plates. Right. They're going on there. That way up. Wow, that is a pickaxe. Pretty like hefty bit of... Oh, this is the stand. That is so cool. That is so sick. So that's going to be the stand that it all goes on. That is going to be so cool. I was like trying to figure out like what part of the STAP this was going to be, but no, it's actually the stand. That's going to hold the actual STAP. That is genuinely so cool. Oh my. No, see that? That piece still hasn't been used. So that must be a spare. I'm going to put it in there. I'm just going to quickly check back and just make sure that I've not like missed one. It doesn't look like I have. No. No, fine. It's a spare piece now. If we're missing a random piece, then it sucks. Sucks to be us. Right, is there actually just 10 bags in here? Because if there is, I reckon as long as we lock in... Yeah, there's 10 bags, so as long as we lock in, we can get this done. Tonight. Yeah, fine, whatever. We'll get this done tonight. Pieces will be easier to see now as well, because we're on to round pieces. Right, I'm just going to put the stand over there for a bit, just so it's like out of my way. Jesus. Sorry, I feel like I should, I just realised, I feel like I should really be, like, sponsored by, like, Razer. It's, like, right there, with, like, the pretty Razer mouse, like, I'm wearing a Razer headset. Like, come on, Razer. Drop the sponsorship already, will you? I keep, like, looking at the screen now as well to, like, look at the instructions, forgetting that they're actually, like, just in front of me. This is so much better. Music is so catchy. Goes on that end. It's okay, we saved it. We saved it before anyone noticed. I feel like we're starting to get into the rhythm of it now. It's only taken us 2 hours, but I feel like we're starting to get groovy with it, you know? Smooth with the groove. As soon as I say that, it all like explodes. The whole Lego set just all blows up. I sometimes forget that like people, like just going back to like the comment from earlier, I sometimes forget that people actually watch like stream VODs and stuff like that. Like that's such like a crazy concept to me that like, you know, people like this is going to be potentially like a 2.5 hour video, and it will just like get uploaded to the YouTube channel. Like hopefully, if I can like figure it out. It's just like mind-boggling to me that people just like sit and just gladly like watch afterwards. Like I know that like sometimes, I mean to be fair, actually having said that, sometimes I will put on like a stream VOD to like go to sleep if I'm like on my own and Sammy's not here. Just because I don't really like going to sleep. I know, like a wah little baby. I don't like going to sleep all on like in the quiet, if that makes sense. It's because of the voices in my head. No, I'm joking. But yeah, like I just don't like going to sleep in the quiet. So sometimes I'll put on like a stream VOD just to like have some noise in the background. So I guess I kind of get it, but like, who is going to sleep to my voice? Like if you're going to sleep to this VOD right now, wake up. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I don't know, that's just like that's a weird concept. Sorry, bud. I do the same thing, but it's weird when you do it. I just can't imagine like anyone falling asleep to like my voice, do you know what I mean? It's just like a weird, I don't know, a bit odd. It's strange, if you ask me, that is. I guess like at the end of the day, like you do you know. You do whatever it is that you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. But like, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm rambling. Ow, catching my fingers. My fingies. Have you ever seen that that cat jam gif? I feel like that at the moment. Like you just bobbing my head. I just feel like that cat jam gif. Jiffy. Come on. There we go. Getting like real multicolored real quick. It's quite cool. That's one thing I always like about Lego, is that they like use more like colourful bricks when they know that it's going to be hidden inside the set, and I've never like understood why. I always kind of just like put it down to the fact that like it's probably to do with the fact that like these colours are like easier to manufacture, or like they're more common, because they're just like a less like, you know, maybe they're easier to like pigmentate or something like that in terms of the bricks. I don't know. But it always just like fascinates me that they just like use these like super duper colourful bricks. That doesn't look right. That's right. Yeah, that's better. That's better. There is a gap in there, which I'm assuming is meant to be there. Sorry, I've got really snotty all of a sudden. I think my hay fever's just kicked in. Oh, my allergies. Sorry, bud. Just pushed over the little baby one. Sorry, fella. Little sippy sip. Little sippy sip break. I do like a cherry Pepsi. Cherry Pepsi. Sorry, Dominic. I've only just seen about you wanting your webtoon Sugar and Spies. Can't say I've ever seen it. Can't say I've ever seen it. Oh, that's one over. Whoops. Whoopsie. There we go. Well, that's a new piece to me. fun slope piece. I like that. I like how this is all coming together. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Now we're covering up that little spot. I'm starting to get a little bit stressed about that. I was a bit like, the spot's still there. I can still see yellow. I can still see yellow. Oh, foot peg. Foot peg. Do you have holes in there? I thought maybe he had holes in the sides of his feet to hold his foot on. His ankles, maybe? Toes? I don't want to broken it. Built it wrong even. I built it wrong. I'm going to be pissed. Okay, I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure it's all okay. Spoiler alert. It was not all okay. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm so snotty. It's my allergies. Allergies is such a weird concept to me. Like your body's just like, yeah, we don't like that thing. You're not allowed it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Body just like decides someday that it's like not allowed certain things. Like, actually, we don't like dairy, or like, you know, we don't like wheat or nuts. Like, oh. Shit, a bird. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like, what a weird concept. Who's in charge of that? Who is in charge of allergies? John Allergy? You got it all wrong, buddy. You have got it all wrong. You gotta buck up your ideas, John Allergy. Rethink your actions. Oh, these are the rare pieces that Denison was telling me about. Old Broke the Terraria Wiki Denison said that these had only been used in 5 other sets. So, you know, the more you know. But yeah, 5 other sets, Denison told me. Or told us, not too long ago, in the screen. That's only been used in 5 other sets, which is pretty interesting if you ask me. Oh no, it's this piece, sorry, this one. Maybe it's that one, I don't know. One of these two has only ever been used in 5 other sets. So there you go. The more you know. And spread everything out a little bit so I can see where my bits are. My bits and my bobs. Ooh, that's a fun piece to be clear. Some of them is clear before. Little grabby hand bits. It's a clear grabby hand bit. I always get it when they're like telling you to make these like little extra doodads. I always find that they look just like so much more complicated. I'm also just gonna, just because I've just randomly decided I want to do this now. this one of those. So, to whoever's been screaming at their monitor about poor old Greg Elliott. Boom. Now you can see his name. Greg Elliott, you're a champion. Champion among people. Now we can all read your name properly. You're a hero among thieves? Honor among thieves? I don't know what the saying is. Whatever the saying is, that's what you are. Oh, that also resets the chat box. Now it looks empty. Empty. Good excuse for somebody to say something. Empty chat box. Just think, if you say something right now, anybody who's lurking, your chat message could be the only one in the box. This piece is too short. I feel like we're starting to get there. How is this attaching? This way. Onto there. On the blue bit? Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's cool. That's like a really, like, interesting way of getting, like, some of the shape in. Really interesting way of getting some shape in. Two of these guys on top of each other. Big. I'm so sorry. I'm so snotty. It's gross. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm just having a little drink. Checking my phone. Trying so hard not to be snotty is really difficult. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I've like all of a sudden just like, you know, got so horrid and snotty. I'm so sorry, everybody. Right, let's carry on building. I'm genuinely, I'm so determined. That is a really cool piece. That is a really, really cool piece. I'm so determined to get this done tonight. That's the wrong way. When you have like multiple pieces that are like, you know, always pointed in like a certain direction, I like grouping them up if they're all like pointing in the same direction. So those three are all like the same direction, and that one is the other direction. So there should be another one in the other direction besides the one I've got in my hand. Oh my god. There we go. Just because that makes it so much easier to like find them later. quite a cool, like, quite a cool piece on there. It's all coming together quite nicely. I really like the way this is coming along. The shapes are really satisfying. It's sort of like a really cool. It's a really cool build. Love the shapes of the STAP. I think it's always been like one of my favourite vehicles of the Star Wars universe. I think it's very highly underrated. I think he's a really cool lad. You wouldn't believe it if I told you, but I have actually painted one of these as well. I know, shock horror. Epic twist. Look at that. That is pretty neat. But yeah, shock horror. I have actually painted one of these as well. I painted two of them because they come as a squad of two for a game that I say I play. I've played once, and that's how I got into it, and I've never had the chance to play it again. So that kind of sucks. But it's a game. It's a tabletop game called Legions. Star Wars Legions, and yeah, really cool game. Really cool game. But yeah, one that I wish I'd had the chance to play more of, you know. So if you anyone in chat, or you know, anyone watching this in the future, hello future guys, what's cooking? Is that still a relevant term? I don't think that's a relevant term in like the present. So outdated, so old. Can't remember what my whole little ramble was about now. Yeah, in the future, or like in chat, if anyone plays Legions, or like knows anyone who plays Legions, let me know, because I would love to get back into it. I was never very good at it. Well, I say never very good at it. I never played much of it. Like I said, I played like 1 or 2 rounds with an old friend of mine. And then yeah, it just never really played again. One of those things, you know, life gets in the way. You know how it is. Sorry. It's been such a long time since I've like properly streamed. I forget that I can't just like make like horrible gross noises like sniffing and sneezing and you know, like just generally like breathing. Can't do any of that on camera because I can't just cut it out. Can't cut it out of a stream. I suppose I can cut it out of a VOD, but normally the like kind of stuff that you cut out of a VOD is if you take like a break. And we're champions here. We don't take breaks. We just power on through. Right, there's one of them, and there's one of them, and there's 2 of them, and there's 2 of them. So I want this one. The old lefty loosey piece. And the other one of them. And then on the flip side. Some of them. One of them. There's one of each of these. Okay. Where's that going? There, like that. Somehow. Oh, and then like that. Yeah, cool. Okay, and then let me guess. We do the same but for the other side? Oh, you got me. You bamboozled me. You cheeky bastard. Cheeky son of a gun. Some more of this nonsense. Sorry, it's not nonsense at all. It's very, very good, in fact. I don't know why the music always gets to that point and then, like, stops. If I skip a bit. I don't know. It's so strange. Put that one on there. Cool. And then that goes on the bottom of there. Like so. And then clips on there. Like that. And that makes the front. This is coming together. Real smoothish. Real smoothish? Real smoothly. Oh, gross. Disgusting. Sorry. I'm gonna complain about it every time I do it, and then immediately do it again. I'm gross. Yucky. Can't help it. Just cannot help it. There we go. That's both sides done. And what's going to go in this like hole? If that's meant to be there. Sure. Not too sure. What are we doing now? This bit. Lush bat. Bottom of there. There we go. It's all coming together. Bollocks. Just realised we missed a bit. Don't worry about that. You never saw it. Okay, we did miss a bit. I'm just gonna like go for a quick be right back and just go and blow my nose. It won't be a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I could not stand being that horribly snotty. It was grim. It was very, very grim. Two. Remember everybody, two. Do it together with this. Two. One more fan. One of these things. Oh, that's cool. I love spinny bits. Bits that spin. Spin. So these must literally be the engines. The engines. Oh no, another bit to go on. Koku. Not all of them. That piece. And then those two combined to make engine. Oh, okay, so that's what those bits are for. They're not for the foot pegs at all. So if we're facing this way, put in the top hole in there. There we are. So this will be the back. Then move a little bit. I assume that's meant to happen. So this will be the foot pegs. Still not sure where they're going to poke into, but it's coming together. I feel like that's not really far back. Meant to sit that far back? No. I didn't think they were. I was like, that looks really far back. Oh. That's not part of the plan. How easily do you go back on? So I can't remember how you came off. How did you come off? Ah, like that. It's okay, we fixed it. It's like nothing happened. That makes more sense, yeah, because then they're more fitted in there and more fitted in their housing. They move a lot less. That's better. Cool. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys. Well done. Well done, everybody. Right. Bag 8. Oh, it looks like it's only a little bag. He says. Oh, a couple of other spare bits. I think there's something left on my desk. But that's okay. That's okay. Right, scoot on in a little bit, just because my back's starting to hurt. Just a wee tad bit. I'm an old man now. My back hurts so much all the time. That happens when you're very old and fragile. Back starts hurting. Any of you out there considering growing old? Don't. No, actually, please grow old and cool. Grow old and cool. over. Large blows. I don't actually know where that is from. I hear like these random like quotes and things. I just kind of like copy them. Just hear like people on YouTube say them and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that sounds funny. I'm gonna say that for the next like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I do. And that's how that goes. Just like steal those random like quotes and stuff all over the place. Sometimes I quote films I've not even seen. Like even some of the like quotes and stuff I use in the YouTube videos and the YouTubes. It was actually Dennis was telling me about it, but there's a clip that I use quite frequently when I do something mega silly. Apparently it's from like a film that he and Rob watched not too long ago, and that just really made me giggle. It's like, oh, I had no idea. I've never seen the film. Never ever seen the film. But you just accidentally like use the, well, I say accidentally, I very deliberately use the clip all the time. But yeah, like I said, it's from a film I've never seen before, which is just funny to me. Just like using this clip and no idea where it's from. Probably should have like a better knowledge of where these things are from. I'm going to use them in the YouTube videos and stuff. Young man. Whatever could this be? So little. No. Back to performing Snotzilla. It's like some ancient witch or something has like inflicted me with the infinite snot glitch. Like who's out there casting infinite snot right now? Can you cut it out? How is this going on there? Oh, like that. That's okay. Right? Yeah. Handlebars, maybe? All the way up there? Maybe? Maybe? Sorry, I keep doing it. Keep hiding the Lego building from you. Doing on-camera Lego building in real time. It's no good. It's no good, innit? Innit, governor? Ain't good enough. To these little chappies. These little geezers. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Bob is in fact not my uncle, nor is Fanny my aunt. That's not the correct piece. Where's the bit I need? Oh god, I keep elbowing things. I can't. Oh, it's there. I found it. Sorry. I couldn't find the piece I needed. Right, let's get Oh, these are the foot pegs. I was wondering if it would be foot pegs or handlebars. Here we need foot pegs. Let's see if I can take this correctly. So that goes there. That bit's going. So now. Like that. Oh, and then the other one will use that piece, the grabbing piece, and they'll clip in the middle. Man, that's Lego design. What does the turbo button do, Dominic? Tell me more about this turbo button. And welcome back, by the way. I know you popped off for a little bit there. Yeah, there's the little clippy bit that we're going to use. See, I understand how Lego works. I understand Lego sets. Tell me what makes me go faster on the remote. Oh, of course, because it's an RC car. I keep forgetting that they're RC cars, not just like die-cast models. I know that you said that they do die-cast models as well. I just keep assuming that these ones are die-cast models that you're talking about. They're not. They're the RC models. I remember now. I remember you telling me. Sorry. My sincerest apologies. See if I can remember how this goes on. Pushes on there. And then clips in the middle like that. So there we go. That's another. Well, that's the foot pegs done. So we've only really got like the handlebars to do. And attach him to the stand, of course. Your DeLorean has one as well, does it? One of the old turbo buttons. Oh, and they're putting a bit in there to cover that up. That is so clever. So clever. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And one on there to clear up that bit. Oh, it's so like, it's such a smooth finish on the set. Love how like meticulously planned all of this has been. It's very well thought out. I like that. Like a well thought out release. I feel like being a Lego designer must be such like a sick job, you know, just like, hello lazy gamer, how are you today? Just saying about how cool like being a Lego designer must be, like having the ability to like, you know, kind of like you get to like just think of the way that these like bricks all like kind of play together and slot in and whatnot. It must be very, very satisfying job. Made a Jane. That would be cool. I assume Jane. Just realised I was on mute. Whoops. Hello to the lazy gamer. Sorry if you're still here. Welcome. How are you today? I hope you're well. I did not know about the Sugar and Spies. Dominic. Sorry, I did not know about them. I've never seen the show, so I'll just have to take your word for it. I'm sure it'd be pretty cool if they did a Jane-themed VW Beetle. That would be pretty cool. Does she like the Beetle? Does she like drive a Beetle in the show or something? Is that like a, or is there like any real correlation, or was it just like just because you dreamed it? I don't know if like maybe there was like a correlation from your dream that made you want it to have a VW Beetle, or is it just like a car that you like? You like the VW Beetle? Quite a cool car. I think VW Beetle's quite cool. Keep accidentally throwing pieces. It's not an official way to build a Lego set. In case you wanted any tips on tricks on how not to make a Lego set, or how to make a Lego set, don't throw the pieces. That'd be my number one tip. If you're looking to make a Lego set, or if it's your first time building a Lego set, don't throw the pieces. My top recommendation. So the Sugar and Spies, Dominic, what's the show about? Can you give me like a breakdown of what the show's about? Is it a Disney show, or was it like a little indie project? What's it about? What's the vibe? Curious to know. If you're still here, still with us, be intrigued to know more about it. Not sure which bit we're actually like on now. I feel like this must be like, if not the handlebars, it must be like on our way to the handlebars, if that makes sense. Hold that down around. So. Here. Man, I'm just out here doing what I'm told. The Lego set says bend it down and round. I'm bending it down and round, buddy. I'm questioning the gods at Lego. Those guys know far better than I do. In every sense. The gods over at Lego are near enough on the same page as old Greg Elliott. Greg Elliott, the superhuman. That's what they call him in the business. I just completely missed a step. There we go. Correct that. still here, making record time. I'm trying so hard, dude. I'm trying to speedrun this stuff. I've got work in the morning. I gotta get this. I wanna finish this set tonight because like we're so close now, you know, and it's like it's coming along nicely. Man, I gotta speed this shit up. Thank you for sticking around though. It means a lot. It really does. Oh god, this is that sticker that got absolutely massacred. I don't even know if this thing's gonna stick properly. I'll see if I can get it to stick, but I don't think we're gonna manage. Where the hell it's got like dog hair and stuff under it. I mean, it's on there. Time lapse for my shorts. Yeah, not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Ah, that's not too bad actually. I'm surprised it stuck. To be fair, I'm surprised it actually stayed on there because that one was massacred on the sheet. Oh, sorry, I'm so snotty. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe like time lapsing it or just having it as like a VOD on the old channel. So this is going on there. There we go. So that's now on the top there. So it's all coming together. It's nice and tall. He's a big tall boy. Yeah, we'll definitely keep it as like a VOD on the on like the main channel. Hopefully, if I can figure out how to keep it as a VOD. So if anyone wants to watch back, they are more than welcome to. But yeah, I'll have a look at maybe like time lapsing it down and having it as like a short. Could be a cool idea. Have like a mega time lapse of us building it. Okay, and that's going on. It's going on that one. There, and then that one. On the second pinhole. There we go. That's like a bit of a support piece. Shots were doing really well, so I don't know the time lapse will go well. 1.4K on the most recent. Yeah. To be fair, the shorts have been doing really well. I've been really pleased with like how like smoothly they've been going. Yeah, I've been really quite pleased with the numbers for the shorts and even the reels and like the TikToks as well. They've all been like across all platforms. They've all been quite consistently quite big numbers, which is it's impressive. It really is impressive. I mean, I was even quite pleasantly surprised by the most recent YouTube video. That did really quite well as well. So some pretty good numbers. Pretty good numbers going at the moment. That is nuts. I didn't realise we'd surpassed that much. That's like big numbers. realise we'd got that much overall. That's really, really crazy. I've been like keeping a loose eye on the numbers. I've not been like, you know, super heavy tracking them. That's all the wrong way around. Oops. Yeah, I've not been like super heavy tracking them. Just like keeping a rough eye on them. But yeah, that is crazy. I didn't realise it was like quite that good. That is very good numbers. How's this one going on? Like that. Cool. That's the other support done. So, bag 10. Let's get this bread. Let's get this bread. Should be proud though. Yeah, genuinely, I'm really quite pleased. You know, I couldn't have done it without people like you. You know, you guys really make it all. Well, you make it all worth it, but you also make it. You know, you make it possible. So, you know, people like you, people like Sammy, people who kind of just come to these things and, you know, support me. Even when you've got far better things you could be doing and should be doing. Let's be honest. It really means, you know, it really means the world to me to have that support, to have these, you know, incredible people around me. You know, it's not every day that people get support like I get. So, you know, thank you to all of you, but you specifically because you're here at the moment. Trying to figure out if I felt like a piece drop or if it was just my headphones moving. I feel like I'd hear it drop. I'd hope I'd hear it drop. But yeah, okay, I did drop that bit. Where did I drop it? Going back to my point, I am like insanely. Oh, there is a bit. I'm insanely grateful to you know, to you guys. It really does. You know, everybody out there, everyone who's like kind of liked or subbed or, you know, even just watched the reels for more than like, you know, just the initial like scrolling process. If you've watched, you know, more than just the first like 2 seconds of a reel of mine, or, you know, of a short as they're called on the YouTube business, or if you've like tuned into this stream at all at any point, or if you're watching the VOD, as I said, if that becomes a thing, you know, big thank you to all of you. It's really is a dream come true to have this kind of thing going and going properly. I've kind of tried to do this a few times in the past and never really kind of like properly stuck at it, or like never had a proper schedule. So to have it, you know, have a proper schedule going and to see it kind of taking off it really is a dream come true. If you can cast your mind back, Ethan, you'll remember way back to when we did the what shortbread does to people. That kind of you know, era of YouTube. God, they were the days, huh? Way back when. Skipping ahead. So I'm assuming this will like go through somewhere on here, and it will be like the handlebars for him to like fly the thing, you know? Can't hear you fully, the stream audio keeps cutting out. Oh, that's weird. Maybe that'll be better. I've kind of like moved my mic a little bit closer to my mouth. Hopefully that fixes it. What is that piece? Every 5 seconds or so the music in you drops out for a second or two. Oh, how weird. I do not know. It all looks fine this end, so hopefully it desists. Cease and desist. Right. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh no, it's the gun. Obviously it's the gun barrel, isn't it? I forgot that there were guns. Guns on this guy. Okay. Right, so he's facing the back like that. This is this way. And he's clipping on like that. Yeah. There we go. So he's got one of the guns on there. Sorry, real snotty. Completely forgot that it had guns for some reason. It's like I could have had a complete just brain malfunction. Alright, now we're speedrunning. Now we're gaining some efficiency. Getting like a feel for it again. I feel like once I've made a bit once, I kind of can remember roughly how it went together and then speedrun it a second time. Bam, just like that. Another one of those weird little bucket handle pieces, there we are. It's so cool that they even consider cables and things like that. It's such a little minute detail, but it adds so much to the actual build, unless those are the handles that he's holding on to. They might literally be handles, the B1 holds onto. There we go. There's the other one. That's both guns done now. I feel like I've got a lot of pieces left for just... Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of pieces left for just the stand. We are nearly there. So close now. I was not expecting this to be a like 3-hour stream. I was only expecting to be about 2 hours, 2.5 at most. It's because we did so much yabbering at the beginning. We had old Dominic talking to us about his cars. Lovely, lovely, lovely Dominic. Dominic, you shall now be known, you shall henceforth be known as Delightful Dominic. Decided. You don't have any say in this, unfortunately for you. So sorry about that if you don't want to be delightful. But that's what you're being known as. That's cool. So this makes the actual handlebars that he's going to hold on to. That's really quite clever. Got more Technic pieces. Than that. Just that one bit. Oopsies. Okay, that's better. There's quite a lot of like maneuverability in it. You can like twist these and this to like properly make him like hold on to it at like a comfortable position. And then that is going in the bottom of there. like that. There we go. So now he's got his hand grips. And then this piece. One of them. One of those. As well as two of them. I'll clip the slope. Another one of them. Another one of them. Two of those. One of them. This guy. Clip on it. One of them. Shoot. Some slopes. Yeah. I was wondering why that looks so much shorter. Idiot. Missed an entire chunk off one of the barrels. There we go, that's better. Oopsie. Oh, that's really cool. So they actually have like a space for his spare arm and his weapon. Because when he's riding the STAP, he's got two curved arms, whereas normally when he's like stood, he'll have a straight arm and a square arm, so that he can single trooper aerial platform. That's what STAP stands for. Yeah, normally he'll have one straight arm and then one curved arm, so that he can use his gun. Good. There we go. The STAP details. So it's a pilot is a B1 series battle droid. Manufacturer is Bactoid Armor Workshop. It's 2 meters in height. Max speed is 400 kilometers. It's got 2 blaster cannons, and its weapon, its affiliation is Trade Federation Confederacy of the Independent Systems. It's very cool. So how did he like? How did he hold on? He just like wrap his fingies around it. Oh, he meant to like attach it to him. Okay. Right, let's see if we can like mount him. And then we're all done. Look, there he is. Lego 1, normal 1. Cool. Right. Final little bits. Got to try and see if we can get him on it. So they suggested taking, well, more than that off. That bit as well. How did that bit attach? That attach in there? Oh yeah. Oops. Oopsie. Cool, right. So, put that there for a minute. So they suggested attaching this to, oh, sorry sir. Attaching this to his, oh, the inside of his hands. Let's see. So move your thumb down. Like that. Oh, but without taking his whole hand off. That makes sense. And then I guess you do the same for this hand. Move your thumb, move your fingers. Straighten it out a bit. Make him hold on. Okay, and then spin this back around. And attach that somehow back in there. I might put it on back to front. I might put it on back to front. I can't remember how it goes on. I think I've done it back to front. Surely not. Hang on. Right, please release. Let go of it. I'm going to try it the other way. Mind your fingers out of the way. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, right, let's try that again. Okay. And then these... Come on, sir, you've got to bend your knees a bit. And spread your legs. Look, I'm determined to get you standing on here properly, like you're meant to be. Because I do not think that that's an effective way to use a STAP. Right, and then... That's it, that's better. Bend your knees. Almost like you're crouching. There we go, well done. Bring your fingies down, bring your thumbs up, so that you're holding on. That's nice and equal. Looks like you're steering a bit. There we go. Oh my god, do not spin him around too fast. Okay, so just to like show you him on it. There we are. So he's like, he's on the stand obviously, but it's a bit hard to show you with him standing up. But yeah, he's on. He's riding. There he is. So he's all finished. He's all attached. And then he comes with his little plaque, and his little baby one goes on his little plaque. There we go, we've done it. We've built the STAP driver with B1 Battle Droid. Those are all pretty valid spare pieces, which is good. No bits that seem out of place. Don't think. I've missed anything. No, I lied to you, I have missed a bit. Just wondering about that bit. I was like, I remember putting one of those on, but I don't remember putting one on. Where does it go? It goes in there. That's not on at all. There we go. Cool, right, well. Oh, welcome back, Dunson. You've just come back to see the finished lad. He's sitting a bit wonky, but he is on. There he is, the whole model. He's all nice and attached. He's holding on, he's gripping. He's riding his STAP. He does what he says on the tin. And he comes with a sick little plaque that tells you everything about it. Along with the little minifig one. And it even comes with the straight arm and the pistol, so that you can like have him wielding it if you want to. But yeah, that is that all done then. Don't really know what to say. Thank you to everybody, I guess, for 100 subscribers. You know, big old kind of milestone. So very impressive. Thank you so much for everybody who came today. It's been great having a chat with you all. Hopefully this will become a sort of a more consistent thing. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll have a look into it. Yeah, you know, thank you to everybody, as I said, for chatting, for coming along. Thank you to Greg Elliott for the sub today. Good on you. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow for a... Well, I won't see you tomorrow, but you'll be seeing past me tomorrow. Past me in the future. Because we've got a Terraria video coming out. So you'll be seeing Dennison as well. Rob, Dennison and I. No, actually I've lied to you, isn't it? What's coming out tomorrow? Is it Subnautica? Might be Subnautica. Can't remember. Yeah, Subnautica I think. Oh, whatever. There's a video coming out tomorrow. So go and watch that on this channel here. So if you're not already subscribed, do it now. And if you are already subscribed, go and watch the video tomorrow. But yeah, thank you again to everybody. I'll leave it on that note. Thank you again for 100 subscribers. I hope you enjoyed the building of the Lego, and we'll see you in the next one.